Hey everybody, Beth Wietrikowski, Michael Saunders and Company. I hope you're doing well today. It is the last Friday before Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people are going to have off next week or part of next week or are traveling or something like that. But what I want to go over with you today is our stats. So our local real estate association puts out stats from the previous month around roughly the 20th of every month. So hi Thomas. So yesterday's stats that came out were from October 2019. And hi, Michelle. And if you get my my blog post, you're going to see what the stat said. Hi, Gary. Hi, Nancy. And you're going to see what it said. So the headline is, and I'm going to read directly, is that sales are up, inventory is down. Hi, Thomas. But let's talk about these numbers because these numbers really make a lot of difference when you examine them this way. So basically in Sarasota County, closed sales, pending sales, new listings, pending inventory, and are up by a little bit. Our months of supply is down from 4.3 to 3.8. But let's talk about this. Pending. Pending means that the house is under contract. It hasn't sold yet. It's not active. It means that somebody has an offer on the property. It is under contract, going through possibly inspections. If the person's getting a loan, you've got to process the loan or whatever it is that is going on in that situation before you can actually get to closing. Typically speaking, if you put an offer on a house today, minimum, it's going to take you a week, 10 days, 2 weeks to close on it because of everything we have to do to make sure you get marketable and true title. Okay, we got that. So in Sarasota County, roughly the same thing for condos and townhomes. Now, what they do when they do our stats is they separate out our single family homes from our condos and townhomes. Part of the reason they do that is because those are completely different demographics as to the people who live and purchase these properties. Okay. So we do have that going on, and the numbers for each will, obviously vary. And it's much the same. So the closed sales are up, pending is up, inventory is down. Same thing in Manatee County. So let's talk about this. And this is from October 2019 to October 2018. And that's what they're doing, is they're comparing last month's to the previous year. And here's some things that we need to talk about when you're looking at what these stats mean. Now, first of all, October is really not great in real estate in this town. September and October are typically kind of slow, typically kind of weird. And it's not unusual to have not that much activity. So as you all know, we are heavy snowbird season. Our snowbirds start coming in October, our 6-monthers. So we're going to see more people coming. We're going to see a little bit more activity and that sort of thing. Next week, it's going to be slow. And then we're going to have 2-3 weeks before Christmas. And I tell all my sellers, the week of Christmas, the week of New Year's, and probably the week after, you're going to feel like you're dead in the water, but that's not the case. It's just we don't have a lot going on. Some of our snowbirds that are here go home. People have family in town. They're just not out and about looking right then. But what will happen is the few showings you do get in that time frame are going to be serious showers. They're going to be serious buyers. So if you only get 1 or 2, rest assured they're serious. Then what happens is our snowbirds start hitting during our high season. Our high season is when Sarasota County and Manatee County are at the fullest. We have the most people here, and that's January, February, March. Okay. Hi, Shelby. And sometimes people have been staying till roughly Easter. Hi, Michael. So when Easter comes late in the year, kind of like Thanksgiving did this year, we tend to see our snowbirds staying here longer. And they do tend to stay longer and longer every year. So what will happen is it feels like there's nothing going on now, but give it until about mid-January. There's going to be more inventory. There's going to be more people here. We're going to go from what the stats say is a market that's going from balanced to buyers to more of a balanced market. It's just how our cycle goes. So you're going to have more choices when you come and see me in in January. There's going to be more to see. A lot of people are actually waiting now. I mean, they're waiting until the second week of January to go live with their listings. And they're doing all their stuff now. They're cleaning their carpets. Hi, Michael. They're painting. They're trimming their shrubs. They're doing everything like that now to get ready to list in January. So what I want to tell you is the stats are out, but read them with caution. You have to have some of this background story. Yes, inventory is down, but it'll be back again in January. It's just how we roll around here. With that being said, it's not a bad time to list because we still have people here. We've got people coming for Thanksgiving week and Christmas week because that's the only time they have off from work, and there's not a lot to see. So if you're thinking about selling, go ahead and list now. I really would. I wouldn't list like the week of Christmas, and then if you can't get everything done until then, wait until January. Shelby asked, can buyers get in to see January if snowbirds are renting? Usually, what'll happen is if that property is for sale, Shelby, we have to give notice. A lot of it depends on the contract that the renter has with the owner, but typically speaking, we can get in. We just probably should give them about 48 hours notice so that they have time because, they're here on vacation. Hi, Jeff. Hey, Sandra. So yes, Shelby, we can do that here. The only time that doesn't work is in our island rentals where they're here for 3 days or a week. It's really, really hard to get in on those because they're only here for such a short amount of time. So basically, thank you. Thanks, Sandra. That is what we're doing. So when you read the stats and you get my blog, read it with a grain of salt. Yes, inventory according to this is down. It's going to pick back up. It's the way our inventory flows. It ebbs and flows just like every other city and every other state in the United States. Ours is just a little bit backwards because people come here in the winter, more so than in the summer. It's just when people come to us. Don't worry about it. If you're looking during the holidays, there's not going to be as much inventory, but then in January there will be. Exactly. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas says, now is the time buyers should be preparing financially and getting pre-approval in place. He's exactly right. So if you're coming, this is the time to do it. Interest rates are good. This is the time to see what you can afford. This is the time to see what you're comfortable with as far as payments go. And he's exactly right. That's a great time to do that. Hi, David. So basically that's the stats in a nutshell. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and post them here in the comments. You can read them for yourself. But like I said, take it with a grain of salt. It looks like we're losing inventory, but we're not. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. Hi, Jody. One of the things that's not in our MLS stats is new inventory. So if you buy a brand new construction home, brand new constructions, our Neils, our D.R. Hortons, our Taylor Morrisons, all of those people do not put it in MLS. So take that into consideration. It seems like that our inventory, that our sales are down, but when you add in what's going on with new construction, it changes that. Okay, so don't let that kind of bother you. Pulte, that's true. God, I was just at Pulte. I should have thought of that one. Thanks, David. And that's it. So have a great holiday. I'll be on next week, of course. I will post the stats here in the comments. If you have any questions regarding what you read, comment or DM me. If you have any questions about real estate in general, comment or DM me, either way. But like I said, this is a great time to list because the people that are here are serious. Hi, David. And this is also a great time to be looking. All right, everybody, have a great day and enjoy the weather. It's gorgeous out. Bye now.